basically what we found was there's a microbe that lives in our guts that's kind of a good microbe. And this good microbe will take these chemicals that have potential to become something very bad, trimethylamine, which can then become trimethylamine oxide, go around your body and is linked to heart disease, right? Um, we found that this microbe basically was capable of demethylating this compound before it became trimethylamine, kind of removing it from the bad pathway. We've continued looking at the same organism and found out that many other chemicals that become the bad chemical TMA, right? That this organism will work on them and stop them before becoming TMA, right? And that we think is really significant because it's not just carnitine, but in fact, a group of chemicals that become TMA in the body. And so we think this microbe, in fact, can be quite advantageous to heart health. I actually was surprised by the fact that it worked out as well as it worked out, because when you're a scientist, you make hypotheses, but you make hypotheses because you know they'll be imperfect, right? And you'll find out from the experiment you designed to test the hypothesis what the next hypothesis that is closer to the truth will be. And this hypothesis just turned out to be the truth. And so it was quite nice. Even when I was a boy, I loved science and biology especially. I thought about a career in art, and I thought about it, even though I can't draw, I was very good at photography. And, but in the end, I thought that science was really my calling. Well, all I can say is I hope that, you can find it in your hearts to basically support our project as one of the coolest. And it's not just for me, it's for all the folks in my laboratory who have worked on this over the years.